ready for this artist to approach the mic? Say yeah. Yeah. Y'all are already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only, John.
Thank you.
Jar.
I was a little confused earlier. Thank y'all, though. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
So Jar.
Got the Joel. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
see,
audio guy,
he
so
running everything.
Yeah,
he doing everything. He did the marketing. He's doing audio. I really appreciate you, Jar.
Too,
you about to do some poetry. You wear many hats like you got on a hat right now.
Yeah, I got a few other ones. Yeah,
that's your poetry hat.
It's my poetry hat. Yeah.
I love it. So, where are you from?
I'm from Bakersfield, California. So, Cali. I'm a Cali boy.
Okay.
Yo, shout out to all my Cali people if y'all out there.
Okay, so what brought you to Houston?
So my parents actually, and this is also what brought me into poetry. So during that move, it was a hard move for me. I was very young. I had my whole life planned out. I thought I knew it all. And then my parents lost their jobs. We had to move to find new work. And in that move, I didn't have many ways to cope with it other than like video games and like maybe eating snacks late at night, a little past curfew. But I decided, let me just write how I feel. And so I started writing poetry. And mind you, it wasn't poetry at the time for me when I did it. It was just kind of like writing how I felt in a way. I don't know. But looking back on it, a lot of what I was doing was poetry. And then I started making music. I started finding like type beats and stuff on YouTube, just having fun. But for my poems, there was never any beats or instrumentals that would really bring it out. And how I felt when I wrote it. So maybe speaking on a mic in a public place like this might be the way to do it. I don't know.
Yeah. So what you doing for us today?
So this is one that I've written a lot of poems, but this one is just one I memorize pretty well. And for some reason, it's just something that sticks in my head. And so it just has a nice flow to it in my mind. So I like to do this one. This is like my go-to.
Okay. We're excited to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, Jar.
Okay. Thank you. Whew. All right. I try until I fail. So I try again until maybe I prevail or can no longer go. To this day, I've never broke, I've only bent, so I can't get knocked down when I'm the one who controls the wind. A magnifying glass on my life, the heat may begin to rise till I'm left like an ant on the pavement. My whole world's burning and I cannot take it. If my heart was hurting, no, I could not fake it. As a rest on my sleeve, I'm clothed, but I'm naked. Best believe I've grown, but my knees are still aching. I got shoes to fill and pants to fit. Expose myself in the mirror to be a piece of shit. My reflection was an empty husk on the cusp of greatness, but on the brink of rotting away. Got in my darker days behind me. That's why I like to think. That's what happens when you live your life on the edge of villainy. Could get killed in the streets or die in the heights. That's for God to decide. I only choose what kind of wood and who gets to say their goodbyes. Okay. I'm naturally goated when I actually focus. I start magically floating. I'm solid imposing the fact that I'm practically chosen, but that side of me's not that bombastically spoken. There's plenty of facts hidden in golden chests that must be broken just to understand me and where I'm standing. But no dispute, it's at the tippity top. And when I look back, I'll see no skipping, no stops. Only me get in too deep in my thoughts. Get in too deep with these thoughts. They only peep in my pride, not peep in my soul. I see the facade as I'm rolling them crops. I just listen and nod. I think I just want to die alone on a mountaintop. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Yes! Look at that. Come on, Jar. That was beautiful. Thank you for approaching the mic. Yes. He said, I didn't see that coming. He definitely gave it. Yes, I love that. That was beautiful.